Hi, welcome to the health section of our website. My name is Greg and I've put together some videos to let you know that there's actually exercises that you can do while in your vehicle. These are meant to be done while the vehicle is not in motion while it's parked, so keep that in mind. I'm also not claiming to be any type of a fitness guru. I try to exercise whenever I can and fit it into my day, but please keep that in mind. I'm not a fitness guru. These are simply videos put together to let you know that there's options available to you that you may not have thought about in the past. That you can actually do simple things on a daily basis and reverse the effects of years of not doing anything. And hopefully, make it part of who you are and make your life better. If you have any questions or comments or you'd like to see us add something to this video, please send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. Again, my name is Greg. Drive safe, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you.
Another exercise you can do are curls. Grab the bottom of the steering wheel with your palms up and simulate a curling motion. Just basically pull gradually up towards your chest, and keeping your stomach muscles tight. Up towards your chest and hold until your arms shake and pull as hard as you can. Don't break your steering wheel. Do it nice and gradual. Pull and hold until your arms start shaking. Do as many reps as you can until you're fatigued. Another type of curl that I like to do is where I grab a hold of the steering wheel at the top and rest my arms completely on the wheel. I grab a hold of it, basically palms down, and I pull towards me, doing the same type of curling motion, but again, it's nice and gentle. Pull and hold till you fatigue. Let go. Pull and hold till you fatigue. And let go. Driving 8 to 10 hours behind the wheel, maybe sometimes longer than that, you're sitting in a position basically where you're crunching your stomach muscles. You're not stretching them, you're not twisting, you're not bending, you're not doing too much for either your stomach or your back. And the key to a healthy back is a strong front. So another thing that I like to do is, from time to time, if I catch myself slouching, that is not a good thing to do for your back or for your posture period, is I like to sit all the way back and make sure my butt is tight up against the back of the chair. I put a little bit of lumbar support in, and I arch my back backwards. And I try to stay in that position as long as I can throughout the course of the day. Basically, I'm training my posture. The longer I stay in that position, the more my muscles will recognize that that's the correct position to be in, which is a healthier skeleton. Another thing I do is I twist, and definitely don't do this while you're driving, is I'll twist from side to side, and I'll use the steering wheel to help basically stretch my back muscles. So a couple times a day I also lay on my stomach at home, usually in the evening and in the morning, and I arch my back backwards. I do a push-up, but I keep my waist at the floor, and I stretch my stomach muscles as far as I can. Again, the key to a healthy back starts on the front. Another thing that I like to do is I can actually, in this vehicle, I can use my roof as a resistance point, and I can actually put my hand above my head and push up with my arm bent. So I'm actually putting the resistance or the effort of the tricep muscle, and I can do that a dozen times or so, as hard as I can, as much as I can, and then do it with the other arm. You can really feel it in your tricep, and you can actually feel the muscle while you're doing it. You can feel it reacting, and that's good. That's what you want to have. You can also do the same thing off the back of your headrest. You can grab the back of your headrest and pull forward. You get the same type of resistance effect. There's a lot of different things that you can do in the vehicle if you put your mind to it. A couple other things I do involve the legs, because it's really important, maybe a lot of you guys know, maybe you don't, that we get out of the vehicle and get out of the sitting position from time to time. I think medically it's recommended every 3 to 4 hours that you get up and you allow the blood to circulate, because you can actually get blood clots from sitting too long in one position. I know they recommend it for people that travel and take long flights, that they get out of the seats and move around some. So it's very important that we do get some leg stimulation, and that we do take breaks throughout the day. Like I say, they recommend 3 to 4 hours before taking a break, or else you can tend to get blood clots in your leg, which aren't a good thing, because they can go to your heart or to your lungs or your brain. But basically, I will pan down here and show you some of the exercises that I do with the legs, and you'll just see that activity, but you won't see me. Alright. Now what I like to do is I like to keep my feet about shoulder width apart and my feet flat on the ground, on the floor of the truck. And I will actually push down as hard as I can. You can see when you do that, it actually wants to lift you out of the seat, but you can really feel it in your thighs. You can feel it on the tops of your thighs. But then to enhance it, I'll grab the steering wheel and I'll resist it. You push straight down, actually kind of like digging your heels into the floorboard. And it really, you can feel it really in your thighs, and you can push as hard as you can and get as much burn in there as you can.